outside for Kemp. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And Fall gets it to go.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Here's Rose. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Russell.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And Fall gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh is dangerous in that area.
With 1 on the clock, no shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Rockets ahead. They lead by 6. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Houston.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Here's Kemp. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And it's Kemp with the jam.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness. And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Kemp with the rebound. Raptors trailed by 4. Russell feeling it out a bit. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Timeout called the Rockets. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's Russell with the rebound. Raptors trailed by 3. Inside. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Ariza. Knocks it loose. Oubre with the steal. And Russell gets it to go.
shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
There's a screen to the inside. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Maxey with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Outside, Maxey, right wing. Reed down low. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Got a piece of it. Reed with the steal. Olajuwon's shot is good. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 1 now for the Raptors. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here's Russell. It's tipped. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. That one goes in.
Yeah, how about the composure down low for Jackson? He's showing all the tools in that toolbox, becoming very efficient when attacking the rim.
Olajuwon inside. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Young outside. Pass to Queta. Shot clock at 5. That one falls. Queta's got 6.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Young drives in. From 13. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Russell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Toronto calls timeout. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Toronto calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
It's Kemp on the wing. To the paint. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
And Kemp slams it in.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Outside Rose. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And that one's good, Williamson.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And finished off. Williamson.
I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. 4-point game. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Outside Rose. He can't get that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Kemp slamming it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Siakam outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Siakam's got 6 points.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Hakeem Olajuwon has been leading the charge for the Raptors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Back to Maxey. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide-open guy from the corner of his eye.
Here's DeRozan, and the layup is good. DeRozan's got his second bucket. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Rose. Toronto grabs the miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Inside. Williamson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Shawn Kemp picks one up right there.
There's that rare combination of power and athleticism. Hard to stop Zion without fouling.
Toronto trailing. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Maxey. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
In the corner, it's Richardson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Richardson's got 9 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Olajuwon. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. In the corner, it's Richardson. Launches a 3. Kemp with the rebound. And Smitty, Fred VanVleet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Here's Rose. Olajuwon with the rebound.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Oubre, good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Mr. Williamson, he doesn't hit that one. And Toronto will come the other way. And Kemp on top of the key. Here's Olajuwon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. Olajuwon drops them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Pass to Queta. Back to Rose. Rose double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson, good.
He's stretching out the defense. Josh Richardson is a classic 3-and-D guy who took that one.
Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Second chance effort. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Williamson looking it over. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Rockets with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blue reel. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
We need you here right now. North side, move.
Here's Russell. 6 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
And so Russell hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Rockets trail by 4. And Young, here we go. Here's Queta. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Dosunmu. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
.115 left to play in the third. Pass to Olajuwon. Over in the corner, Williams. It's intercepted. Williamson outside. Rockets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
That free throw good from Williamson. And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Raptors. And an intentional foul right there. Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
And here's Houston. Jackson looking it over. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Back to Maxey. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And Young, here we go.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane, and he takes it.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And so Young nails them both. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Here's Powell. Hakeem Olajuwon has been leading the charge for the Toronto Raptors. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Rockets trail. Down low. Oubre with the steal. Fast break Toronto. DeRozan leading the charge. Left side Maxey. Oubre outside. 5 to shoot. To the middle. That's tipped.
He's a factor defensively. He's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. Josh gets off the floor quickly.
Here's Williamson. DeRozan with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Back to Oubre. To the inside. And Kemp with the slam.
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Kemp's shot is off. Here's Williamson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Raptors with the lead. Maxey in the corner. Here's Fall. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And finished off by Rose.
Insane leaping skills from Derrick Rose on display. You got to watch out when he takes off.
Here's DeRozan. And again, it's Toronto converting.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Fast break. Here comes.
Ahora pues, ándale, no te me